Hi everybody, I'm Paxash, and welcome back to Paxash Plays Nekojishi. We are still in class, awkwardly, with Leopard Cat and the other two who won't stop talking. Mostly Guardian Tiger, who needs to shut the fuck up. You alright, Liao? That really could have gone better. It really could have. What the hell was I thinking? Sorry. Don't you even say that. It's alright, you don't have to... I just remembered that I'm talking to nothing again. Thankfully, this time I'm walking in the corridor, and it looks like I'm just talking to Senpai. Hey, Tiger, where's your apology, you dick? Yeah, why do you keep covering up for this aborigine? Could you stop calling him aborigine? It's really not appropriate these days. Yes, exactly. Thank you. I make sure to speak quietly, pretending that I'm talking to Senpai. There's no need to play the race card now, and he didn't really bother me to begin with, so don't just lay the blame on him. Firstly, he called me a Han god. Secondly, aborigine is a proper noun. It's not like I've been calling him a barbarian. That is the tone, though, you douche. Like, I don't like Guardian Tiger, like, at all. He's an asshole. It's not your words, it's your attitude. So you mean I shouldn't hate him? Yes. That is exactly it. I can't do that. Because I am a shithead. Alright, sure, you're a Guardian Tiger from a high temple, but why be so strict? I mean, I'm a Han god as well, but Liku Lao doesn't bother me. You are not nearly qualified to argue with me, you kitten. Hey, don't call me kitten. That was more beleaguered sigh, but whatever. I leave them alone and walk to my next class, which is also empty for some reason. Why did I even show up today? Wow. This sure is different. At least they somehow managed to stop arguing during my next phone. Finally, I have some peace. I guess that was supposed to be next class. Senpai's full attention is now on his phone, but my notes are severely lacking. I see some of the same people from my last class looking at me. Embarrassed, I can't help but try and huddle away from their eyes, knowing full well I won't be able to escape until class is over. Thankfully, it's not long before the lesson ends, and I can finally rest my uneasy soul. Just as soon as I step outside, Senpai comes around in front of me and blocks my way dramatically. Really gonna start shit today? Liao, let's go get dinner. We already missed our chance at lunch, so we have to get something nice. Alright, what do you want? A big hot pot. Really? Senpai, aren't you forgetting that we have club practice tonight? Even when we have practice, we still have to eat. We're in the dance club, and no matter how you look at it, it's not a great idea to dance on a full stomach. Sorry, I was doing the tone for Leopard Cat. I'm trying to do, like, a different tone for each one, even though I can't do a different voice. That wasn't the right tone. And this is not the only issue. For starters, a hot pot would be way too filling, and secondly, we wouldn't have the time to eat one to begin with. Sorry, Senpai, there's no way I'm dancing after eating that much food. It's such a great chance to dine with you, Liao. It's alright, we'll have lots of chances. There's no need to hurry. I just thought, alright, you better keep your word. I will, so for now, how about we just head off to the cafeteria? Yeah. We move to the cafeteria and find a table for 4. It's kind of a waste, even though technically there's 4 of us. After securing a table, Senpai and me go to the stalls. I guess Leopard's never been to a cafeteria, so he comes too. Tiger, on the other hand, follows Leopard, probably just wanting to keep an eye on him. Because he's a racist. Has that been established? Our college has a super huge cafeteria. They have everything. Bentos, noodles, meat, hamburgers, desserts. There's even a drink bar. You could probably find whatever you wanted. I'm super jealous. I went to a tiny school. Basically, I just ate pizza in the cafeteria at my college. No, because I was forced to eat there when I lived on campus, which is not great. Anyway, since we don't have much time, I go for something simple, a chicken thigh rice. Senpai ends up getting himself some pork rib noodles, and, well, an extra large soft drink. Senpai, are you really gonna drink that much before practice? I thought it was only recitation today, right? Right, we're not supposed to have full club practice today. There's only a recitation for the show yesterday. Should be over in a couple minutes. But you never know, so I'm not about to stuff myself. When I try to argue further with Senpai, Tiger comes back from the stalls. Liao, what is that? A hamburger? It's just a hamburger. You know, like meat, salad, and sauce between 2 sesame seed buns? There should be a picture over there on the menu. It does seem that they have many meats available. Oh yeah, mostly pork or beef, or chicken though. What? You don't even know what a hamburger is? What rock did you live under? Well, I mean, he literally lives in a rock, right? The statue. My worshippers don't use them as sacrifice. Traditionally speaking, he's right to not have seen one. So I guess with your family, that means you won't have had any before coming here too then. Hey, it's not like I live under a rock too. I love hamburgers. I even have egg burgers for breakfast all the time. Egg burger? So that's the same thing? Well, kinda. It's meat between two buns, but with a fried egg. That doesn't sound as nice as the menu pictures make it out to be. What are you laughing at? So you've been well acquainted with all this for a long time then, kiddin'? A long time ago? You mean before I possessed this body? Well, I'm not sure. I have all his memories, after all, and I can't tell if those are his or mine, and I clicked before I finished that sentence. I see. So why do you ask? Nothing. Simple curiosity. The old man definitely wants hamburger. Wait, really? I like when they do the picture back and forth. When I did I did slow down when Leopard Cat collapsed. What, 2 episodes back? he went back and forth as he went down, and it was just really funny. Anyway, so how about I get one for you? No, it's fine. But, Liao, can you eat any more? Me? Nah, I'm not hungry. So you're just gonna throw all of that away? What a waste. I thought he wanted to eat a burger, though. It's not like I need to eat anything. Wow, Liao, and you call yourself a Jitong? Your guardian tiger here is a spirit. He doesn't literally eat things. What? No, wait, so what do you mean by he doesn't eat things? How should I explain? So, when a god eats something, they just eat the chi within. They don't actually eat any of the food itself. I like these panning shots. Basically, humans won't see a difference. So, it's more like an offering? Yeah, so when you buy a hamburger for the old man over here, he gets to enjoy the taste. But you have to finish it anyway, otherwise we'll just have to throw it away. Okay, so this chi you mentioned, is that something gods need? Yeah, we need it, but gods won't run short on chi as long as people worship them. You're basically the priest for the old man, so he won't be hungry if you're here. I'm not that lucky since my Fudagong doesn't have any worshippers these days. Although a god can maintain their power as long as a priest is present, it's better to have some offerings. Offerings are the best way to obtain chi and attain people's belief, after all. So, I'm the priest? You put my statue on your shelf, didn't you? You are also my worshipper, so your room could be considered my temple, and therefore you are my priest. What a cruddy temple. You're the one trying to live there without permission, dude. You're gonna shit-talk it now? So all this time I've been serving my guardian tiger? But by that logic, I've done embarrassing things in the temple. Is that even okay? That and I've never worshipped Tiger's statue properly, not to mention sacrifices. I don't really like the family traditions, but now I feel like I've treated him unfairly because I ignored them. It's alright. I'm not really hungry. I just wanted to try. I've never even offered him a sacrifice before. I can't just say no the first time he's ever actually asked for something. So I'll just go get one. It's fine, Liao. There's no need to waste it. It's right, you can get one tomorrow. We need it for dinner. Now that you can see him, you could just buy him whatever he wants anyway. However, you know God will punish you if you waste food. Yeah, okay. I've pretty much decided now to buy my guardian tiger whatever he wants. He's a guardian tiger of my family. It's the least I can do for him after ignoring him for so long. Now that I think about it, maybe Leopard wants something to eat as well? I look around to find him staring at drink bar. At the drink bar, I guess. Never mind, I think he's good. Returning to my dinner, I finish off my chicken thigh rice, return my tray, and head off to club with Senpai. Okay, that one's cute too. They're all cute. I would totally buy plushes of all of them. Our dance club meets in a place, maybe? Our dance club in a place we call the Mirror Wall. It's basically an open veranda room with the back wall covered in mirrors. We find a corner to drop our things while the other clubmates stand around and talk to each other. Okay, this music. Let me take a tea thing. By tea thing, I mean sip of tea. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Tiger leans against a pillar, watching us from the other side of the crowd. Leopard seems enamored with the mirror wall itself. I don't think he's ever seen such a big mirror before. He must be pretty happy to watch us practicing after the show last night. Usually I would hang around with the other freshmen, but I just decided to keep an eye on Senpai. Everyone around us is in high spirits after last night's show. This music is really loud, and I have no way to turn it down in my headphones because of the way I record. And then our club leader arrives. Then our club leader arrives to give us a rousing speech about the show. The whole club echoes their excitement, and I feel it too. I share this honor with my fellow club members. Our success and our failures are all felt as one. It's just how we are. Why was that the motion? It's like the new Berserk anime, where it's just... Okay. If you haven't seen what the TV broadcast version of the newer Berserk anime looks like, go check that out, because it kind of looks like that. What a good club. I'll miss it. I'm still laughing at it. Senpai, are you alright? You don't seem yourself. Did you get a cold? No. Why? Can't I be sentimental sometimes? I didn't mean it like that, but what's wrong? Has anything happened to you? Well, I was talking as a guardian tiger, because, you know, I'll have to leave school if you decide to go to Meowly with me. Well, really, I have to leave anyway, even if you don't take my offer. That's right, you have to go back anyway. Yeah, though after being in this body for so long, I've started thinking that being a human isn't that bad. Oh, my throat. Such a lovely club. It's pretty rare, right? After all, based on my memories. Well, that's not a good topic. What kind of topic? It's nothing, so talking about coming to Meowly, what do you think about it at the moment? Well, it's really not that easy. All three of you want my help. You can help all of us, then. No way. Is it really impossible? I know it's not easy, but it's not like it's gonna take like 5 years or something. I'm sure that Guardian Tiger doesn't need you home right away. So I'm sure there's some way you can do that and manage to help me as well as that leopard. How long that would take? 10 years? I need to give up dancing during the best years of my career. There's no way. Then, couldn't you just help me? It's not that easy. You said it wouldn't take more than 3 years, so how many years exactly? And then, what should I do to rejuvenate your temple? I have no idea at this point. That's a good point. I didn't really explain it to you before. Let me see. It's just a small temple, so it definitely won't take a lot of effort to run. More specifically, you gotta do the housekeeping, advertise for the temple, talk to people and see if we can help them, and so on. Isn't that a lot? Well, those are all the petty things, but we have to build people's confidence in us step by step. It's never easy to convince people, so I can't tell you how long it's going to take. Honestly, it sounds boring. Maybe you can entertain yourself by dancing? There's no way that will work, and you know that well, Senpai. I'd have no tutor or clubmates, so I wouldn't get anywhere. That's true, but at least you have me. Just consider it. But Senpai, I couldn't do all this while I'm at school, could I? Since I can't just drop out of school, will you wait until I graduate? Even then, if I choose to take 2 years off, I'd need to perform my military service before that. And then 2 years with you? That's probably the end of my dancing career as it is. I know, but seriously speaking, it's not easy to feed yourself by dancing anyway. Even I mean Yan Shuchi, never considered dancing as a real career option. I skipped the sentence again. But I can't just give up all the effort I've put into this and all the lengths I've gone to so far. Well, honestly, haven't you only been dancing for like half a year? Hell no, I've wanted to do this since high school. It's not like my other options are any better anyway. I don't really care for that stuffy religious stuff. I came to Taipei because I didn't want to be constrained by my family. Now you expect me to give what little I have up just because I have some special talent? I know, it's not something you could decide in a day, but I want you to think about it. I've just been driven up the wall. I'm seeking your help because I really have no way out. So just think about it, alright? I want to work something out with you, Senpai, but... Hey, Shuchi, come over here. The club leader is calling Senpai over. Ah, right away. Senpai heads off immediately. It seems like they're going to have a meeting. After all, Senpai is pretty important around here. He's practically the backbone of our club. So I guess that's the end of our conversation. There was more I wanted to talk to him about. As to not just stand there, I get ready to move on when suddenly one of the other guys puts me on the spot. And I guess we'll find out what that's about on the next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.